Noisy Pixel.
Couch multiplayer games are hard to come by, especially since online multiplayer games are all the rage nowadays. Despite this, Nintendo has always made sure that their consoles featured games that could be played with family and friends at home, and the Nintendo Switch is no different. Recently, a new multiplayer party game that has cute balloons has flown its way into the fray of multiplayer games on the Switch. It's the first game developed by Tokyo-based indie developer No Name Studio, and while it's adorable and fun at first, it ends up becoming flat pretty quickly due to its simplicity. I'm Brad Crespo, and this is Noisy Pixel's review of Battlloon. Once players go into the game, they'll soon come to realize just how simple it is overall. While there is an adorable cast of 6 characters, there sadly isn't a complete story that connects all these characters together. However, at times during loading screens, little pieces of lore for each character is shown, which adds to the game's charm. Gameplay, though, is what gives Battlloon the air it needs to stay afloat. Battlloon has up to 4 players against one another in battles of bouncing balloons in multiple arenas. Players choose a balloon character, which has their own distinct traits, and in each battle, players must inflate their balloons and then deflate to bash opponents into spikes or other hazards. One feature that makes the game even more enjoyable, especially for new players, is the ghost feature that lets players enact sweet, sweet revenge. Another addition that makes gameplay more exciting is how each stage has various environmental hazards to watch out for. The stages and the hazards in them make every battle unique. But unfortunately, players do not have any options to select the stage and hazards they play in. The lack of customization and content in Battlloon is what ends up making it more like a simple minigame than a complete gaming experience, and will ultimately cause many players to move on to a different game. There isn't a solo play option, an online multiplayer option, there are no achievements, and there aren't any things like additional characters to unlock, which is disappointing. Perhaps via a massive update, this could all change, but as of right now, the only reason to play the game is that it delivers an enjoyable local multiplayer experience. On the bright side of things, the game does have gorgeous pixel art, a pleasant chiptune soundtrack, and a reasonable price that's a nice plus. Battlloon is a decent start for No Name Studio. The game's solid core components, mainly its lovable look and its gameplay that's fun for players of all ages, is what makes the game a delight to play. Most players, however, will be disappointed to find that there's not much to do in the game. Overall, Battlloon is an entertaining multiplayer party game that's best played in short bursts. Noisy Pixel is giving Battlloon a 6 out of 10. Thanks for floating into our review. You can read our full review at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is ran by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all of our future content.